Welcome to episode 104 of Sorry for the Delay. I'm your editor, Mia. This week, Sean and Joshua are on a hypothetical questions kick, like who would you rather fight, one quiet clown or 100 verbally abusive balloon animals? They talk mental health issues related to seasonal changes and finding ways to help. Plus, do you rewatch sports games after knowing the outcome? All that and more. Enjoy the show.
Hello and welcome to another episode of Sorry for the Delay. We are your hosts. My name is Sean. This is Joshua. And this is episode number 104, Joshua. And like I do every week, how are you doing?
I'm doing really good, Sean. Like I said, I've been spending a lot of time in the sun. I don't want to just play that violin too long, but I've been spending a long time in the sun, man. So I feel really, really good. I hope everybody listening and everybody watching is also feeling good as well. And if you're not, maybe change your lifestyle a little bit because there's a lot of good shit out there. So if you haven't found it yet, we're like at the end of summer. Get out, have a drink, spend some time with some friends. It's nice out. So find some good vibes somewhere. And like I said, thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. But I'm doing good, Sean. I'm doing
wonderful, buddy.
Well,
wonderful.
Buddy. Yeah,
I'm fucking glad you're doing great, my dude. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm doing well too. You know, I don't get that ass often, but I'm doing good. I'm here chilling. You know, I'm just with you. It's a vibe tonight. It's a vibe for sure.
I know. It's another late one. I mean, we got to throw it out there. It's going to be another late one, everybody. So usually it gets kind of fun, kind of sketchy. But it's going to get late. I mean, it's going to get late.
Sorry, everybody. But before we head on over to our drinks, buddy, hey, let's head over to the housekeeping corner just real fast. Nothing too much in the housekeeping corner. Just want to say that we've started to transfer the songs over to what we're going to be doing with them now. And I will announce that next week. But all that stuff is getting handled. But head on over to sorryforthelate.live to check out this episode in its entirety in video format, where you can also see a transcript of everything that we've said and will say on there, including the stuff that we cut out. Because sometimes we cut out a lot of stuff, and that stuff stays in on the website, and you can read it there, including a conversation about chairs that Joshua and I had before this episode began. Yeah. So head on over to the website and read that and enjoy that. But other than that, buddy, nothing more to say other than, actually, I did remember one thing, and I'm fucking wearing it right now, Joshua. I'm wearing the mermaid t-shirt for the Halloween drop that we have here in September. There she is. She's beautiful. It's wonderful. Sorry for littleLate.live/merch. Come pick this one up as well as the Toad t-shirt that I had last week. You can get all of those shirts right now on sorryforthelate.live/merch. I'm not even drunk. Haven't been drinking a single drop today, and I can't even speak. Wonderful. Already starting the day off right. But speaking of drinks, buddy, hey, what is in your cup? You teased something last week having to do with Jack Daniels. Are you still holding to that, or you? What are we doing?
I did, yeah. I did hint last week. So if you watched last week, I went out and I bought a very special bottle of Jack Daniels. And this is what we're going to try today. I haven't even opened it. You know, usually when I do these things, it's probably safer that I open this before because, sometimes they make these childproof, and I know I'm an adult, but sometimes these things are even hard for adults to get open. But they actually made this one pretty simple to get open. Crack this bad boy open, and
a child could do it.
You know, I'm not trying to fake the way I drink. And when I say, like, you know, Sean, you know, this came up on an episode a while ago. Sean, just, you know, he likes to pour it in a little glass. I'm going to try this right out of the bottle, just like everybody should. Right out of the bottle, right here.
Oh, is that why it was? Oh, okay. So before the episode started, Josh was like, hey, I have to go get my drink out of the freezer. Mm-hmm. I didn't realize that his drink out of the freezer was just the bottle. So, yeah. Right? Let us know how it tastes. Give me some tasting notes.
You got to drink it right out of the bottle, buddy. Okay, so here we go. We are going to give it an all-natural, hasn't even touched another piece of glass. Oh, it smells actually pretty good. So again, the black notes of blackberry. All right, let's give it a try here. Right out of the bottle.
Straight from the bottle. Look at him. Wow. Please.
Oh man. Whoo. My God. I'm going to be real honest. I normally don't drink out of the bottle, but I would drink that straight out of the bottle every fucking time. That's actually pretty good straight out of the bottle. I don't even think you need to mix that with anything, to be honest. You can put that over ice.
What does it taste like? Does it taste like blackberry?
Yeah, it really does. The blackberry overwhelms it, actually. There's a lot of blackberry notes in this Jack Daniels. So if you haven't had this yet and you do enjoy Jack Daniels, go and grab a bottle. Try it out because it's actually pretty good. But Sean, I can't just sit here and just drink this whole bottle because we just cannot do that. This is not going to happen tonight.
Could.
Maybe later in the week. But what I'm also going to have for you is I went out and got one of these, and this is it's a Mango Flossi.
Mango Flossi?
It's called Mango Flossi, and this is this is from Barebottle Brewing Company, and I'll give you a quick little breakdown of this. What this is supposed to taste like is glamorous notes of ripe mango, coriander, and vanilla. Everybody. Yeah.
Okay.
So
weird.
I'm gonna try this.
Go for
again.
it. I'm concerned. That coriander can be a very hard flavor. So you let me know if you can taste it.
Okay, let's see, everybody. Oh my goodness.
There it goes. Big old sip. Big old sip on Joshua right there.
Oh, by the way, it's a sour too. So it's pretty sour, but it's actually pretty good. I don't even know what coriander tastes like. So fuck, dude. Like, don't ask me can you taste the coriander because I don't even know what that fucking tastes like, dude. But that's what I'm gonna drink for the remainder of the episode, everybody. So I'm not gonna sit here and drink that whole fucking bottle. So
what if you mix the two together? You think that would be pretty good?
That's what I was wondering. Do you think you could mix that? You're the connoisseur of mixing things.
I don't know, dude. I don't like sours, which is kind of funny because I like ciders, but yeah, I don't like sours. And the look on your face when you tried that sour says it all. Just very puckered lips and everything.
Well, I was hoping it would pair well with the Jack Daniels. It kind of didn't.
So, like, if you drank half of that, right? So maybe we get through half the episode. Maybe you put a little shot inside your little little thing. Yeah.
No, I don't think it's going to be that kind of thing.
No, not going to step on it.
No, I'm not stepping on it tonight, Sean. I'm not going to step on it. No, not stepping on it. Yeah, but so that's what I got, man. I mean, what are you sipping on? I mean, I'm trying not to double fist tonight, but that's
it's too late. He's already started.
What do you got? Yeah.
So I'm always on a cider kick, buddy. I have a new cider, a new seasonal release this week. This time it is Two Town Cider. This is the Spice Cosmic Crisp, and you can see here. I'll go ahead and bring that up. There it is. Boom. Spiced Cosmic Crisp. I have not had this one. I swear to God I haven't drank today. But let's go ahead and give this a little tasty taste. First the smell. All right. Smells like cider. Just straight up cider. Nothing weird about it. All right. Here we go. Okay. All right. It just it's basically just regular cider with like a little bit of like a spice note, like a cinnamon spice to it. Nothing overpowering, which is kind of nice. This is actually better than the Shilling maple cider that I had a few weeks ago. So I would recommend this if you want something with that a little bit of like cinnamon back hit, then this pretty good. But Joshua, I do also have one thing because we are double fisting apparently on this episode. I did,
which was not planned at all. We didn't plan that.
Went ahead and made myself a shipwreck. For those of you familiar with us, a shipwreck is basically just a whiskey sour that they make at Trader Sam's in Disneyland. So that's all I have in this cup right here. So if you see me taking a sip from that, it's just bourbon, lemon juice, honey, and a little bit of tonic water for some fizz. So cheers, buddy.
Cheers. Yeah, no, for sure. But I did have something on the table, Sean, before we get further into the episode. I heard an expression the other day, and I wanted to come up with a clever segment idea for this, but topic, but I couldn't think of one. I couldn't think of a name, and I didn't want to use AI to come up with one. So I'm just going to go on the limb, Sean, and just say, Sean, I want to know if you've ever heard of these particular sayings or phrases or whatever. So bear with me here. Sean,
I'm ready.
Have you ever heard of a road soda?
A road soda.
Do you know what a road soda is?
Is that like just a 2 liter of piss? Is that what that is?
No.
No. Oh shit. Okay, then no. I've never heard of a road soda. What is a road soda?
Okay, it's basically slang for an alcoholic beverage that you take on the road with you that you just drink while you're driving.
That's way better than a fucking 2 liter of piss.
It's called a road soda. When I heard that, dude, I started busting up. I was like, what? I was like, that's a thing? A road soda? Like, that's a thing.
Funny. It's fucking
funny. Okay, so you've never heard of a road soda?
No, sir. No, I haven't.
Okay, never heard of a road soda. How about pocket confetti? Do you know what pocket confetti is?
It's either coins or it's dirt in your pocket.
No, do you want to take another guess?
It's neither of those? Neither of those was the correct answer?
No.
Pocket confetti. Okay.
Yeah, pocket confetti.
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Pocket confetti.
Those were my two best answers.
It's actually emergency celebration ammo.
What?
If you need to, load up your pistol and pop a few celebration shots off in the air.
What the fuck?
Pocket confetti, buddy.
What the fuck? I like my answer better.
I mean, I guess you'd have to own firearms maybe to know that that's a thing.
Yeah.
But because I'd never heard of road soda, I just thought of a couple of different ones. Or I didn't think them up. I actually used AI to kind of help me figure some of this shit out. But yeah, I came up with another. Or thought of another one. Whatever. But yeah,
pocket confetti. You didn't use AI for this one.
I didn't. No, I use it for research. I didn't use it to make shit up.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah,
I see.
Yeah. I wanted to use AI to do some shit, but I ended up not doing it. I fell apart. But as I usually do halfway through anything I fucking do, if you know me at all.
Oh my god. Yeah, typical Joshua falling apart.
Yeah, I fell apart on the idea, but yeah, there you go. So I was curious if you'd heard of any of those, but clearly
no, but I do like my answers better than the actual answers.
Okay. Got it. I thought you would have gotten the road soda, to be honest with you. I was like, dude, Sean has had enough fun in his life, and you've driven enough miles. I don't drink and drive
as consistently as some other people. I don't do that.
That's consistent.
I'm not about that life. Give me a 2 liter full of piss, and I'll show you what's up.
You know what's are there parts of the United States where you actually can drink, have enough in your system? Over the California, is there different legal limits around the state of the amount you can have in it? If you drink a Coors Light and you're driving on the road and it's clearly open and empty in the front seat and you've been drinking and then you blow on the, the little, whatever they call those things, and you blow higher than what California's level is are the levels different around the United States?
I don't know.
Can you have multiple road sodas and still be okay in another state?
According to take this for what you will. According to Google AI, yes, there are different states that have different drinking limits.
Okay.
I don't know how accurate this is, but it says Alabama is 13.9%.
What's California? Is it 0.3 or so? Isn't it under?
Oh wait, this is talking about the alcohol limit. My bad.
Okay.
So, I don't know.
Yeah, but if you do know, I'd be curious, because that'd be kind of funny if, depending on what state if you go across the say CHP is behind you, and they pull you over or whatever on another line, across the state line or whatever it is, and now you blow within their legal limit, but if you were in your state, you wouldn't be in your limit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how they get you. You
you drive state to state to get fucked up.
I would imagine, yeah,
getting more hammered.
I mean, this
more drunk.
This makes a lot of sense to me. It makes a lot of sense. It what about those states that don't sell liquor on Sundays? What's stopping people from on Sunday driving to a different state, buying alcohol, and bringing that back? Same idea.
Yeah. Seems fair to me. Right? You got to party no matter what state you're in.
That's what I'm saying, baby. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. So there you go, buddy. I was just curious. I like to sometimes see what's going on, what you got going on in your head. So that was my little getting to Sean's head.
I appreciate that, buddy. You know what else is inside my head, my dude?
What do you got?
I have Chapter 7 of the story saga that we're doing here on Sorry for the Delay called Maple Street. Let's just go on and hit you with Chapter 7. Feel free to skip it if you want to skip it. I ain't judging. I don't care. It'll all be available at the end of October. You can listen to it then. And then Joshua, I do have some pretty cool stuff that I'm going to be doing with this, but I will tell you right now, it'll probably take me about a year to create and finish what I have planned for this series. So just word of mouth, word to the wise here. At the end of October, I will put out a full-on audio compilation of the whole series, and you can listen to it then with a little bit of visuals. But for what I really want to do, it'll probably take me another year, and we will bring this back again in September, and you'll get an idea of what I was doing. So there's that. Buddy, I've had enough. Let's go ahead and give you Chapter 7 of the Maple Street Saga.
The Moon's Not Real. A Maple Street Paranormal Misadventure, Chapter 7. Greg loved the moon. It was comforting, predictable, like a big, glowing nightlight for the sky. Which is why, when Cody looked up one night and said,
"That's not the moon,"
Greg dropped his grilled cheese sandwich mid-bite. The Cody conspiracy. They were sitting in Mabel's backyard, watching Dumpster Dave try to climb into a recycling bin shaped like a frog. It was peaceful, for once, until Cody pointed upward, blinked, and announced,
"It's watching us. It's a spotlight. A fake."
Greg looked at Mabel.
Okay. He's officially been spending too much time with the cat.
Cody shrugged.
"She told me."
Mabel sighed and pulled out a dog-eared notebook labeled
Possible Sky-Based Curses.
She flipped to a page titled Moon, Real or Spellcasting Device, and underlined something with purpose. Lights out. At exactly 3:33 a.m., every light in Maple Street went out. Phones, street lamps, flashlights, even candles. Greg's emergency night vision goggles sparked and exploded in his face. And then, slowly, the moon flickered. Once, twice, then disappeared entirely. Darkness. Utter, oppressive, unnatural darkness. No stars, no clouds, no sound, except for a faint ticking and one soft meow. The sky spiral. When light returned, roughly 3 minutes later, the moon was back. But now it had a faint spiral carved into its surface. Visible, glowing, watching. Greg screamed.
It's a giant sky glyph. We're inside a spell.
Mabel calmly stirred her tea.
Gregory, please. Let the spiral speak first.
Dumpster Dave fell from the roof, landing in the birdbath and muttering,
"It's a projector! A dream machine! You ever taste time, bro?"
Cody handed him a string cheese and said,
"Shh. It's about to start."
Messages in moonlight. Over the next few nights, the spiral moved. Not quickly, not dramatically, but everyone on Maple Street noticed. Shadows cast in the wrong direction. Moonlight bouncing through windows and forming symbols on the walls. Babies babbling
meow
in perfect sync. Mabel set up a telescope. The lens cracked after 5 minutes. Greg tried filming the moon, but every video turned into a loop of Cody saying,
"Wake up!"
on repeat. Cody said nothing else. He just waited. The mural that wasn't there. One morning, Mabel found a mural on the side of her garage. She swore it hadn't been there the night before. It depicted a black cat atop a tower, a crowd of faceless people staring up, and a full moon with a giant eye blinking open. Spray painted at the bottom. The vessel awakens. The sky is a lid. Greg cried a little.
I miss when raccoons were our biggest problem.
Enter the sky door. The trio returned to the library's hidden chamber, hoping the familiar's book might explain the moon spiral. But the book was gone. In its place, a new trap door, glowing faintly with silver light. Cody reached for the handle and Mabel grabbed his arm.
You don't know where it leads.
"Yes, I do,"
Cody said.
"It leads out."
Greg blinked.
Out of what?
Cody stared at the glowing spiral above.
"This."
All right, buddy. There you go. Chapter 7 in the books, my dude.
Oh, man.
How you feeling about that?
I think what we got to do is we got to revisit maybe a couple chapters at a time together, because I'm kind of forgetting what the last one was about. Not gonna lie,
buddy. I think what we should do, now that you mention that, is right before we get to the final week, how about we do a little supplemental that the people can watch and sit with us for the 11 episodes that we put out here, and we'll just recap it before we hit that last episode. Does that sound good?
Maybe like a watch party.
Little watch party.
Yeah,
that'd be fun. Yeah.
Yeah, a little recap from the day before, like they do on like mini series. It gives us like a little snippet from what happened before.
Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I'm okay with that.
Just saying.
Let's fucking do it.
Sometimes I have these little thoughts. My little brain, the little peanut that bounces around in this big head of mine. Sometimes germinates, sprouts something.
Great. That's why you're great, buddy. That's great. All right, should we move on?
All right, let's move on, man. Let's get to it. This bottle of Jack Daniel's is looking better with every minute that passes by. Jesus Christ!
Oh, really?
All right, here we go.
You better take another sip because I'm all for it.
I might have to. 20 minutes in, holy shit!
Shit, dog. All right. This is the Chat with the section, everybody. This is what we're going to be talking about for the week. So prepare yourselves, prepare your bodies. It's going to get freaky. The first topic that we have on here is Hallow-If's part numero dos. That's 2 in Spanish, for those of you. The next one is Mood Swings of Fall. And the last one is Return or Just Really Over It.
No, he said he read it wrong.
Sorry. My bad. It is Rerun or Just Really Over It. Correct, Joshua?
Now it makes sense.
Yeah,
yes,
that's my bad.
Rerun or Just Really Over It. Just saying. I think it sounds better because I'm the one. I'm the one that said it or thought it up. So maybe that just needed to come out of my lips instead of Sean's.
It's fucking great. All right, let's talk about Hallow-If's part 2. Last week, I gave Joshua a few set of hypothetical questions that I would love for him to answer. And this week, I'm giving him a few more because they were so much fun. And I did have a lot of fun writing those ones. So I wrote some more, buddy. I got some more for you. So are you ready for some more Hallow-Ifs, buddy?
I feel like I have to stretch mentally and physically to prepare for what you're about to throw in my direction.
You do, my dude, because I took no stops with these ones. So let me hit you with this first one. This is going to be just a simple
warm-up,
softball question. Here you go.
Okay. All right.
Joshua, what would you rather go against? One cursed clown who follows you quietly, or 100 balloon animals that whisper threats?
Oh, man. As bad as balloons are for nature, I've heard animals choke on them. I've heard they're really bad for people, but I'd rather be followed by a bunch of balloons. Yeah. Who could be mad at a balloon? Like, you could draw a scary face on it. You could do whatever the fuck you know what I mean? But can you really genuinely be mad at a balloon? Come on, man. It's a balloon.
But they are whispering threats to you, buddy. They are like floating next to you saying like, I'm going to fucking kill you. I'm going to make you jump off that bridge. Like they're whispering bad things.
No, I'm fine with that. The balloons could float around me all the time. I kind of feel like those are thought bubbles anyways. That might be a metaphor. I think we all walk around with balloons.
It's a thought bubble.
I think that's a metaphor.
That's fucking great.
Holy shit. Yeah. So I'm going with the metaphor. Bring on the balloons. I got a really sharp needle for them. They want to get a little too close.
Okay. I'm with you. I'm with the balloons thing too, because you can just pop them if you really don't want to deal with them.
As they're filled with helium, and if they're filled with helium, you could be having a good time.
Very true. Suck one off,
Literally. Get close and I will suck you off, little balloon.
All right. Here's the next one, buddy. What if you found an old VHS tape labeled "Do Not Watch" in your attic? Would you watch it? And if you do watch it, what would you hope was on it?
I've come across VHS tapes that said husbands who like to watch, and that didn't turn me away. So,
what? What? Do we need to dive deeper into that one?
No. What I'm getting at is sometimes you just can't. You don't believe what's on the label. You just got to put it in. just and check it out, because you never know what it could be. You never know. Unfortunately, the one that I put in, it was exactly that and had to be thrown away because it wasn't a good watch.
So the label was correct.
The label was correct. When you're like 10 and you come across something that like, what's that? Is that some like, is that the new Bambi? They just labeled differently or something. You know what I mean? Is the new Robin Hood,
Never seen this Bambi movie before.
Never seen this. Why is it like right next to the Disney, VHS is on the shit, like you're just kind of like, oh, that's cool. It could be a good watch. It's all sticky when you grab it and you're just like, oh, maybe they had popcorn and it's a good watch. The label's worn off. Like they've seen it a bunch of times. Like maybe
that's fucking great.
Dude. Just saying it. Just saying, man. What was the question again? I forgot.
What would you want the video to be? Like, so you found that video, right? And you popped it in. Okay. What would you hope for that was on the video? Like, for example, for me, if I found that video and I started to watch it, I would hope that it like disproved us being the only thing in the universe. It'd be like a video of me in an alternate universe saying, hey, Sean, you are not the only one who exists. That's what I would
like. I would want it to be the answer to if we're living in a simulation or not. Like, I would want it to be.
That'd be great.
The tape, it'd be like being filmed from the other side of the mirror you look at every day. Like that is the simulation. Okay. You come across that and you're like, whoa, this is real. That'd be cool. That'd be fun to come across.
No, that's a great one. I like that. I like that a lot. All right, last one. This one I thought about in the shower. Surprise, surprise. But Joshua, you're given $1 million a week, but within that 7 days, you have to experience one random jump scare. And it can be any time within those 7 days. Would you take the $1 million?
Yes. I mean, I don't mind a jump scare.
Even though the thought of it, like it could happen any time within 7 days. Like, you don't think that anxiety would get to you?
No, I walked by a little dog today that looked sweet as all hell, and it just lunged at me and it scared the shit out of me. So I mean, if that's what I got to do for $1 million, I'll bring that little dog on every time. Yeah, but I would totally jump. See, I like scary things though. I look for scary in movies. I want there to be scary. So for me, watching scary movie, I like a jump scare. It's been a long time since I've watched a movie that actually jump scared me.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
All right. Well, because see, here's the thing about me. Like, I will watch a movie and I will be analyzing the movie as it's happening sometimes. Like, I think about the directing or the lighting or like how they're getting the shot. So sometimes I'm so far into the movie that I'm looking past like the story because I'm thinking about how it was actually made versus like just what I'm watching. I'm deconstructing the film as I'm watching it. In a weird kind of way. So sometimes I fail. I don't get scared because I've gotten past that part of it or whatever. Maybe I'm listening to some weird song in my head that's not scary. I don't know. I'm just saying, like,
Interesting. Okay, so you're doing it. $1 million a week. You're saying that you are sacrificing your one time a week to be scared for that $1 million. Just random jump scares.
Yes. Okay. And then I want to donate to people who have heart attacks from getting scared to a fund to help all the people with that $1 million.
All right. Patron Saint Joshua here.
It's giving it right back.
Doing his part.
Yeah. It's a sacrifice I'm making so others can live.
Thank you, buddy. Appreciate that. Yeah, because I'm not doing it. I'm not doing that at all. Like I don't
like
care.
To get
$1 million
scared.
bucks. It's too much anxiety. I don't like. I could be sitting here recording with you, and then all of the sudden, like this freaky lady pops up in front of me, and I piss my pants. Like I'm not doing it. I'm good. And thank you.
Which is funny because you like Halloween so much. Like,
I know.
You really like this time of the year when it gets darker earlier. There's more shadows out, but you like welcome it, but you're scared of it at the same time.
Yeah, it's weird. It kind of leads me into the next topic that we're talking about this week, called fall mood swings of fall. And you kind of hit on it, buddy. Yeah, I don't like the spooky, but I like the cozy vibes that fall brings. But with that, I feel there's this unspoken thing with mental health. We're about to have a mental health topic here, everybody, because I was talking with a friend and a coworker about seasonal depression and how a lot of people tend to not talk about it. And so I kind of just wanted to bring it up because I am a person who gets depressed real hard when it comes to like the fall season into the December season. And so what I found that kind of helps me through that season is one, doing this podcast with you because it's great. It's fun. I enjoy talking with my buddy Joshua. But I also enjoy heavily drinking until I pass out at night, which is a detriment to most people's health and also mine, but also it kind of quiets the brain, you know? And the last thing I like to do is be creative. And by that, I mean, like, I like to write songs and I like to do art and all this creative stuff, right? And it struck me as I was talking to him about this kind of stuff and all this stuff that I do to help combat that, that there are people out there who don't have an outlet to, you know, help them get through the seasons and the big darks, as they say up here. And so I just wanted to know if you had any suggestions for people going through this season who aren't creatives.
I mean, while you were thinking about it, what if we created a place where you can go and just find seasonal friends?
Like Rent-A-Friends?
Yeah, like just, you know, when fall comes around, there's a seasonal, like they're a winter friend. Are there a depression friend? Are there, they come into your life when you kind of need them the most during, say, maybe like that seasonal depression.
Interesting.
Like, you're not going to hang out with them during, you know, fucking, say, Christmas because they never give you shit. You know what I'm saying? You bring them around, like, the times, maybe Thanksgiving because they cook well. Like, yeah, I'll hang out with, you know what I mean? Like a seasonal friend. You know, somebody who is like doesn't drink in the height of summer, you know, because they can be your seasonal designated driver or whatever the fuck, you know, like.
And so, like, is this different from a therapist?
I don't know. I don't know. But just you kind of wonder, like, if that does exist, seasonal friends. I don't know. Like maybe that could be a thing. Maybe that could be a business. Maybe, you know, seasonal like you could rent a hug, you know, like there's the people that just go around and hug people. Yeah. Like you could like a seasonal, like rent a friend. You know, they're only around for
rent hugs.
Yeah. Like the snuggle buddy, hugs. You know, like the people just go and will snuggle you if you need a little snuggle, you know, with nothing else that's supposed to happen. I mean, personally, I like to have my friends year round. Like, I just don't want to have you for a little bit. I want to have you for a long time. So this is just speaking to the people that just like have a hard time during certain times of the year. Like maybe you find somebody that's just cool, maybe comes around for a little bit and then they just like, you can like let them go, you know?
I mean, to kind of bank off that thought and give a serious answer here. I mean, look for hobbies that interest you and try to find clubs that do that same hobby, you know, like maybe you're into Magic the Gathering or you're into Pokemon cards or collecting things, you know, find a niche group of people where you can be together with, right? Because I think that's what the biggest thing comes down to with depression is you feel alone, even though you're not alone. And it's weird to say that because you're in your mind, you're like, man, this sucks, you know? But I think as a non-creative, I think that might be a path to take, you know, find some
and you're right.
like hobbies.
I mean, I think the cool thing about social media is there is a lot of communities out there, whether it's working out or camping or music or like you said, Magic the Gathering. Maybe you like to juggle or fucking jump rope. Maybe you like to tie knots, fucking sail, whatever. I mean, lick stamps. Maybe there's professional stamp lickers out there. You know, and that is your community. They love to use their tongue on things that just taste really bad. Like maybe that's your community that you want to be involved in. But there's a lot of communities, and I do agree with you. If you're somebody that is in need of somebody just to talk to, we're here. You can come talk to anyone. I will
talk to us.
Yeah, just as long as you're not any weird shit, I'll hang out with you.
I'll talk to you with some weird shit. Let's go.
Yeah, like what is? Yeah, I guess it's all like relative, right? Like what's weird to you? What's weird? Like if you're okay, what's weird to me? Like if we're walking down the street and you see a half chewed piece of gum on the fucking sidewalk and you pick it up and you start chewing on it, I might not be able to hang out with you. Just saying, like that might be the last time we just hang out. So if you're licking the bottom of people's shoes, like there's just shit I can't. Using other people's napkins, like I don't know.
Now that you mention it, buddy. You know what? If you wear Crocs, I'm not talking to you. All right.
Fuck,
call back to the past episode. Don't bring that shit to me. But other than that, I'll talk to you all you want.
Yeah, there's communities. That's what I'm getting at. Like you will find somebody that's into it, and I think that's important. So find that if you're struggling, or you just want somebody to talk to, because there is somebody out there that'll be into the same shit you are. 100%.
I think I speak for both Joshua and I. Well, I speak for myself, obviously. But I think I collectively put the both of us together in this statement when I say, if you're in need of somebody or a community, we would happily take you in this community.
Yeah.
So, Joshua, with that being said, you're never going through it alone. And I'm going to hit you guys with an AI song. And the reason I brought this whole topic up was because I think a lot of people think that the AI songs are kind of just auto-generated all the time. Excuse me, auto-generated all the time. But realistically, I do spend a lot of time on them, and I do write the lyrics to these ones. I will say not all the time, but 80% of the time I do write the lyrics to these AI-generated songs. And this song is no exception. I've wrote 100% of the lyrics to this song. The AI just made the music, and I had to create with it in order to get it to where I wanted. So this is a song that I wrote with AI, and that's what the AI radio is all about. That and, just playing some weird shit. But this is not one of those ones. This is going to put you in a mood because I was in a mood when I wrote it, which is why it's the Mood Swings of Fall. And this song, Joshua, as I share my screen with you and the people watching, this song is called She Tells Me That She Loves Me. Here you go, buddy. Enjoy.
The leaves are burning amber like the sky before the storm, and every street we used to walk feels colder than before. My coat's too thin for autumn, but I wear it just the same. There's a quiet in this town that knows me by my name. I loosened up my collar for a taller glass of whiskey, tried to drown the weight of words I never said convincingly. She leans across the counter, says you're always half asleep, but her eyes cut through the silence like a secret I should keep. And she tells me she loves me like it's carved into the wind, like the rust on all the back roads, all the places we have been. But I never learned to answer without looking at my feet. She tells me that she loves me like she knows I'll always leave. close behind, and she tells me that she loves me like the fire loves the air, like the letters in the attic, or the ghost that's always there. I could stay until December, but the frost is in my breath. She tells me that she loves me, and I leave like I forget. Colors, the sky begins to bend. She tells me that she loves me, like she knows it's gonna end.
Alrighty, buddy, there you go. There's your AI track for the week. How did you feel about that one, my dude?
Hey, that was genuine. That was sweet. It was touching. And there's a whole lot of passion behind those words. And I loved it.
Oh, yeah.
I really did love it.
Coming from a place of knowledge, baby. Coming from a place of knowledge.
No, that's special. I mean, fuck, I know we don't have a lot of time to write songs, but I think you should write more.
Yeah, we'll see. That shit's hard, dude. It's hard to put your feelings into words, and that's why a lot of people don't do it.
Or they can't do it.
Or they can't, yeah. Hey.
Won't and can't are completely different things.
Very true. Very true. All right, man, let's move on. What do you got with rerun or just really over it?
All right, so because tis the season for sports and activities and everything that's going on right now, Sean, I do have to ask you the question because this kind of came up for me recently. If you know the outcome of a game, are you going to rerun it? Or are you just are you going to be really over it?
Okay.
Like even if you know, if you saw the high, like, damn, dude, they scored like so many points and your best player did this and that. Are you going to rerun it? Or are you just kind of over it? Are you going to give it you're going to watch it?
I got you. Okay, so let me backtrack on this real fast, Joshua. So last week or the week before, I announced that I was doing a fantasy football league with some of the coworkers, and I lost my first game, right? Apparently, I didn't know this, but they can go back and finalize all the stats, and this happened. They finalize the NFL finalize all the stats, and then the stats get curated to all these fantasy teams and football leagues and shit like that. I ended up winning my first fantasy football game, Joshua. So I'm 1-1 now because we're in the future and we've been through a few games. But yeah, I won my first game, so I'm very happy about that. But I will not rewatch a game if I get spoiled about the score and I don't see the game. So I don't watch it. Or if I do watch it, I just kind of skip through a lot of it. I'll watch the condensed version of those games if that happens, if I get spoiled, because I still want to kind of see how the team's doing and if anybody made some big plays or if anybody got hurt, kind of thing. But no, I will not watch it. I'm just kind of over it if I get spoiled on that. And it's funny because a lot of the people that I work with know that, and they will do their best not to spoil it because they respect me. And if they do spoil it, I kick their fucking asses. So yeah, there's the answer to that question, buddy. I will not enjoy watching a game that I know the score to. Yeah.
Okay. I guess I have another question. Will you, even if you know the outcome of the game, and say you're with a group of people,
sure,
will you sit because they're watching it for the first time? Will you then sit there and enjoy watching their organic kind of emotions come alive, even though their teams eventually, you know what I'm saying? You can see I'm getting that.
Yeah, no, I will definitely do that because then it becomes more of people watching than it does watching the game kind of thing. It's like when people watch a movie for the first time that you've already seen, right?
Okay.
You can just watch their reaction, and that's almost as good as watching the movie because then you get that feeling of the first time watching this movie through them, right? You're living vicariously through them. And that's always fun in itself, you know? So yeah, I'll sit there and rewatch a game that I know the outcome to, just so I can see either the happiness or demise in people's eyes.
Yeah, I know I agree with that. It is, you said, I think I can't explain it any better than that. Yeah. It's like rewatching the game for the first time through somebody else's eyes like that. Yeah. Cause their raw emotions become your brand new emotions to their experience.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's just, yeah. So I agree, man. Like, I think it's fun, but I think, even if I had a favorite team, I do agree with you. I probably wouldn't go back and just rewatch it solo. Like, I wouldn't just sit there and just kind of watch all 9 or 15 innings of a baseball game, or watch a whole football game with a rain delay or some or whatever it is. It's a snow delay. I know they play in the rain, but like, I probably wouldn't just sit through it and watch that shit, just because even if it had one of those like record breaking, like, oh, he just threw his 2000th touchdown, like, I don't need to see that. Like, I could still watch a highlight,
I'm the opposite way. Like, I would rewatch a game if it was something special that happened. Like Steph Curry like hit his 3000th and whatever 3 to get him to like the top of the 3-point leaderboard, right? I would rewatch that because that's like watching history, and that's fucking cool. Or I'll like rewatch edits of like, games, right? Like when people do, like they put a spin on the game and they like add edits to it, like with memes and shit like that. Like I'll rewatch a game like that because that's fucking funny, But,
okay. All right. Yeah. So I was just curious, rerun or just really over it, because I don't know. I don't know what the masses are doing out there. I don't know. It kind of seems like if you're a big sports enthusiast, you probably would rewatch it, but I think your average person, might not do it. But
I mean, if you're really into sports, I could see it. I could see sports, like full sports games, being like your podcast kind of thing, or like your office where you just put it on in the background. And you're like, this is the Philadelphia Eagles, 1993 versus the Cardinals or some shit. I love this game.
See, but that's so okay. I guess that could be another thing. There is this. Fuck, I can't even say certain words right now. The nostalgia. The nostalgia. I don't even know if I'm even pronouncing it correctly. Of watching a really old game, because to me that's different. Like a really old game, like if you're watching like the '82 Bears or some shit in the snow, and just it's like it's the Packers. They're just like when real football was, when they used to just grab each other by the nuts, just kick each other in the face. You know what I mean? Like something raw and real about an old game. And the bench is clear in a baseball game. People just beating the shit out of each other with wooden bats. Like,
oh, fuck. Yeah. I mean, honestly, I couldn't rewatch that old shit. Honestly, I really couldn't, because it's just so fucking blurry, dude. It's just so blurry. I'm just like, there's no definition. It's in a fucking 2x2 square. It's like I'm watching it on a Post-it note. Like,
it's like you got a 4K TV and it just like boxes down to this little
dude. Yeah, no, I can't. I can't fucking handle it. I can't. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. It's just not working for me. Oh God. All right, buddy. Hey, we're getting to the end of this episode. Let's wrap this shit up. I know you got a long day tomorrow, and so do I. For the future reference here, or for just future note, I'm gonna go see T-Pain tomorrow, everybody. So I'll let you know how that went next week. So you'll hear about that. But I'm pretty excited for that. It's going to be fucking fun. So, Joshua, let's start wrapping this up. Let's land this plane. Let's go ahead and do some fun finds, lucky numbers, whatever you feel like, buddy. I don't give a shit. What do you want to do?
Okay. Well, I don't know if we can end this episode without talking about, we only have 100 days left in the year. Sean, did you come up with the last 100 days? Did you come up with any type of challenge?
Joshua, I did. Where did I put it? I don't know where I put it. Excuse me, as my voice goes out. I have a 1.5 liter water bottle that I have. I own that, right? But my 100-day challenge is to drink that at least once a day for the next 100 days. My goal is to be more hydrated. Because as I go through this seasonal depression, I tend to drink a little bit more than I usually do throughout the year. And I'm trying to save my liver a little bit. So my goal is to drink 1.5 liters of water every day for the next 100 days. And I've already failed because I can't find my water bottle. So if anybody could bring me my water bottle, that would be helpful. Assistant?
I don't know if I like your 100-day challenge.
For me, it's a challenge.
Can I challenge you to something else, Sean? Can I give you
dude. What do you got?
a 100-day challenge? And you don't have to do it for 100 days because technically we only have 14 weeks left in the year. And the challenge I would like to put onto you, because I don't like your water challenge. I think it would be fun, and maybe the audience would like it too. I would love for you, Sean, to give us 14 weeks of poems about cats for the next 14 weeks.
14 weeks of poems about cats.
About cats.
What the fuck?
I want you to indulge me for the next 14 weeks and do give me 14 poems about cats.
14 poems about cats. Okay. All right, buddy. You know what? I'll take it. I'll take these 14 weeks. I'll give you poems about cats and still do my water thing. So fuck off.
Okay. All right. And you were, because I was going to say, I didn't create really a 100-day challenge for me. So on the next episode, I want you to come prepared.
Oh,
to give me a challenge.
Come prepared. I'll come prepared, you son of a bitch.
And give me a challenge for the next.
I'll make it fun though.
It's going to be shy of 100 days for the next episode, but
but I'll make it worth it. I'll figure it out.
I want you to challenge me, or maybe somebody listening, or maybe somebody watching wants to put in the comments. It's got to be appropriate though for the next 100 days.
You can't be beating off all these episodes.
I'm game. No. I don't think I have enough man juice for that either.
Well, true.
Joshua juice. Cucumber juice.
Nice. All right, buddy. I'll do it. I'll do your 100-day challenge. I'm on.
Okay.
Let's go.
It's only 14. You only got to write 14 cat poems.
Fuck me. It's a lot of poems.
Yeah. They don't got to be long. It's got to be about
cats. For
cats.
the record, I'm not going to use AI for any of these poems. I'm going to write them a la carte. Sean Brain. So keep that in mind. Just because my brain is AI does not mean I'm going to be using web-based AI technology for these poems. They'll be cat-based. I will do it. I'll do it right. I'll do it the right way.
I can't wait to hear your first cat poem. It's going to be great. Can't wait.
Joshua, go ahead and give us your fun find. Let's start wrapping this shit up, buddy. I'm getting tired. I'm getting sleepy.
All right, buddy. No knock on your... I mean, I should just show it off. I shouldn't even say no knock. But I came across some lovely little Funkos that I think Sean, you just might appreciate these things. It might touch you in more places than one.
The fuck? I'm ready. Joshua's grabbing his face. They really fell down. Like he had to go way down there.
I had to go deep for these things, Sean. Because I know you love her so much, and you love her so much, you wanted her to put her hand on something that you now own. I had to go and get my own. I got myself a lovely
Joshua
Elvira.
is holding that. There you go, buddy. Elvira. Look at her. She's sitting on top of the broom. I love it. Joshua, I love her. I love her so much.
Do you love her?
She's beautiful.
Okay. You love her so much?
But she's not signed, so it's not the best. Get out.
Well, do you love this one even better?
Oh, that is a beautiful one. I do have that one down there. That is the one that she signed for me down there in that corner.
Oh, yeah, you do got that one. I do see it in the corner. So now I am part of the Elvira Club, yes. There you go, buddy.
I love it, dude. I love it. I'm happy. I'm happy that
those are
you're
my
part
fun
of the group.
finds.
We got to get your ass up here so that she can sign them. She's up here every October. So let's get you up here and get her to sign those for you.
Both of them? But she charges for that shit, though, man.
Everybody charges for that shit, dude. We're going to charge for that shit. So
I just want to find somebody who knows her personally and then just give them to them and then fucking take them to her house over dinner. It's fucking seems so much easier to do.
These are the only two Funkos that ever had dinner with Elvira.
And she signed him with lipstick, everybody.
Ooh, that'd be nice. Beautiful. All right, man, let me show you my fun finds. Hey, before we even fucking go into this mystery box that I've been doing for these past few weeks. Thank you in the comments for grilling me about who this was. This one right here, this little guy. This is not Jordan Peele. This is Chris Washington from the movie Get Out. So not Jordan Peele.
Okay.
Throwing that out there. Didn't know. So
hey, the comment, they usually know. They know. We're building a community here, and they got to correct us. So thank you for the people who corrected Sean in that one.
Yeah, thank you. Still doing the box. Here it is. It's doors. We're on week number 4. Yeah, week number 4. So I'm just gonna go ahead and grab that. You know, see me grab that. I'll just take it out because I can't see it. It's in a black bag as always. So Joshua, you want to take a guess before I even open it?
Who could I guess? Did we already do Frankenstein? Did we already do a Frankenstein?
We haven't gotten Frankenstein yet. I will say Frankenstein is in the bag, or is in the box, not the bag. Sorry.
Okay. Can I just say Frankenstein? I think I even said it. Yeah. I'm going with Frankenstein. Survey says
Frankenstein this week. Let's find out. Here we go, everybody. Enjoy the opening of the bag. Joshua, it is, I believe that is Megan, right? Yeah, I think that's Megan.
Is that a little sword? Is that a Q-tip?
Little sword.
What's she holding?
It's a little sword.
A little sword. Huh.
Yeah, pretty sure that's Megan. So there you go. Right. I know this one. Don't grill
sure
me.
You do.
I know who this
grill
is.
Him. Hey, we know that's not Megan.
Fucking grill me.
Tell him who it is, everybody.
Yeah, tell me who it is. Tell me who the fuck this is. Anyways, buddy, that's my fun find for the week. What else you got? Anything else?
Nothing, man. I don't have anything else. I mean, we got these sassy. I mean, should we hit it with a cookie? We went 2 weeks without doing cookies.
Yeah, we did.
Should we try one?
Cookie. Let's do it.
All right,
let's
do a cookie, man. Let's. We haven't a cookie. We got a couple minutes left here. All right, everybody. If this is your first time, or because maybe it's your last time. But these are the Sassy Dozen cookies. They usually have fun little sayings in these things, and I haven't opened them for the last couple weeks, just because I just haven't. But let's get into one of these cookies and let's see what we got for this fun little fortune for September 23rd. Here we go, everybody. Here is your Sassy Dozen little fucking whatever this thing is. All right. You're not getting older. You're getting bitter, everybody. Is that?
I mean, yeah.
There's truth to that, right?
There's truth to that, but it is sassy because it's like, no, you're not getting older, Joshua. You're getting bitter. You know, that's sass. It's fucking sassy.
I don't think I'm getting, okay. Yeah. I won't take it literal. Literal.
Were you just getting bitter at me, boy?
I think I was, yeah. I was just showing exactly what that was saying right there. Holy shit. Yeah, buddy, that's what I got. That's
nice, my dude.
Yeah. What
here, since you gave a fortune, let me give some lucky numbers. Let's end this line. Let's do a classic ending for this week. You know, these are your 7 lucky numbers for the week. Use them for whatever nefarious reasons you would like. Let us know if you win. But they are as followed: 2, 6, 8, 11, 37, 42, and 47. Once again, those 7 lucky numbers are 2, 6, 8, 11, 37, 42, and 47. Congratulations to the winner of the 2 winners of the $1 billion lotto that just happened a few weeks ago. Wow. Maybe send some of that wealth our way. You know, maybe come over to Sorry for the Late Out Live /merch and buy a cute little mermaid t-shirt or a cute little werewolf t-shirt or a toad t-shirt. Please just come back more shirts,
one of each.
Please. Mm-hmm. Joshua's not letting me make any more until I sell more. Please. God. Anyways, buddy, wrap up this episode. Give the people what they really came for. And end this shit with your monologue, my dude. You have the stage. I'm going to go over here and I'm just going to go piss in my little piss bucket. My little, what was it? Road soda? My little road soda. Here we go.
Exactly. Your little road soda. That was so classic when I heard that thing. I love little sayings like that. But I don't have much to say on this episode, Sean. I like the fact that during this episode you touched on mental health because that is a big thing. I can't say anything other than, you know, find your community, find some people that you love to hang out with because there's nothing better than finding your community. It feels really good. But yeah, buddy, I don't have much to say. All I can say is just thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We'll be here next week for episode 105. I promise it's gonna just be even crazier. I don't know. Maybe I'll drink the whole bottle of Jack the next episode. I have no fucking idea, dude. I have no idea. Yeah, but there you go, buddy. That's all I got.
All right. Well, Joshua, thank you for that short but sweet monologue. I do appreciate that. And I appreciate everybody watching and listening. Hey, it's been a fun these past few weeks, but it's about to get even weirder as we head into the Halloween season. I have some stuff planned that Joshua doesn't know about, and it's pretty good. It's gonna hit fun. It's gonna get fun. But thank you for watching. Thank you for listening. Come buy a shirt. Come say hi. Join this community if you need to talk. Well, we're always here. Hit us in the DMs. Hit us on the socials. We're always an ear, and we're here waiting and willing. So, buddy, one last thing before the week ends. I think you know how this goes, my dude. Here we go.
I do.
Joshua, what has ears but cannot hear?
Corn?
Close. A cornfield.
I tried.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will see you next week. Deuces.